My name is Robert Langdon. For the past few years, I've been acting as a caregiver for my 90-year-old, well, 93-year-old mother, going back and forth between my home in Saugerties and her home in New Jersey. A few months ago, we moved her into an assisted living center because I and my sisters can't provide the kind of care that she requires now. And just 2 weeks ago, we brought in hospice to take care of her. I've started writing a series of poems about the experience that I'm calling her poems. I've always felt that poetry was a way for me to clear my head of emotional issues, to really get them out on paper and let them out into the world, and a way for me to work through some personal problems too. So in this sense, art really does equal healing. I wanted to share a few of those poems with you now. Her new home. She sits in the common room with the others, listening to today's live entertainment trickle out songs from the new ivory in the corner of this room full of old creaky bones. The songs drip on her forehead like raindrops, some seeping into her memory and some bubbling on the surface. It's been many years since her friends gathered in the living room, glasses raised, singing these same songs, dancing, laughing, and building memories. Recollections she makes often these days. The songs remain the same, but the friends are gone. These days, she sits among strangers that are in her same situation, frail and needing more help than their children can offer or care to give. The cliquish bingo ladies who get uptight when she wins more than once a week. The tall man in the screening room randomly pressing buttons on the TV's remote. The man who smelled of soaked diapers, who keeps saying, "I want to talk to you," but is lost for words when he has your attention. The one she planned on growing old with never made it. Now she takes solace in the music. Frank Sinatra and Patsy Cline, old friends, comfort and assure her with their familiar songs. Que sera, sera, bellows the piano man. She turns and looks at me. Whatever will be, she softly sings with tears in her voice. Her epilogue. You once bandaged my skinned knees, healed them with a kiss, and assured me all was okay, then sent me back to my kid world. But I can't offer you these assurances each time you say, "I wish God would take me." I can't say all will be okay, because it won't. You wait and play solitaire confined to your recliner, recalling a time when your friends were all around, singing along to Archie and Benny playing guitar in the corner. You wait and long for a time when you didn't have to think about now, as one by one you get the phone calls from their children, as one by one they stop coming until there is no one left to visit. You finished your last chapter and now wait, watching Lifetime movies and game shows. Wait and ready for those dear lost friends' greetings as you embark on your epilogue. Combing her hair standing on end, far from the coif doux she was used to. The hairdresser she once was would be wounded by what she sees now, but her hands gave up, and she can no longer grip a comb. Resignation hangs on her face like a cross. She no longer looks in the mirror, staring at her reflection, plucking stray hairs. Now she's afraid of the shell she'll see staring back. The whiskers circle her chin now, pointing, mocking. The bald spots on the back of her head are rubbed bare from months of laying in a hospital bed. It's a blessing she can't see them, red and raw like a bad sunburn. I run a comb through her hair, its teeth tugging, grasping knots, holding on. She closes her eyes. The comb runs through smooth now. She's comforted. I don't have the heart to tell her that a hair comes loose with each stroke. I swaddle strands in my hand and slip it into my pocket. I'll hide it someplace safe and never let her go.